Hi guys, Little Aussie Mel here with my week 33 post VSG update. I didn't do an update last week. I did my Q&A giveaway video the day before, and I've been really sick all week, so my voice was really struggling, and I thought you'd heard enough of me for one week with the length that those videos were. Sorry if you had to sit through all of that. Yeah, so I'll get straight to the numbers. So my highest recorded weight was 105 kilos, 231 pounds. My pre-op diet starting weight was 97.4 kilos or 214 pounds. Last week that I didn't do the update, I weighed in at 69.8 kilos or 153.5 pounds. And that was a loss for that week of 1.5 kilos or 3.3 pounds, which was awesome because I've been really kind of just hanging around doing nothing for like a month-ish or even longer. So I was really wrapped with that. This morning I weighed in at 69.8 kilos or 153.5 pounds again. So no loss or gain or anything for this week. Which I'm fine with because it was a big one last week. So I'm actually just really happy that I'm still in the 60s because I guess I just thought that it was a fluke of nature, and I wasn't really in the 60s. So I'm really, really happy with that. So yeah, that means I've only got like 10 pounds or 4.8 kilos to go till I get to goal. So it's exciting. A couple of quick shout outs to two Aussie ladies that have just started making videos. They're both pre-op. One is Courageous Curvaceous VSG, Corinne, and Waiting for Me VSG, Beck. I'll put the link to their channels below, and they're both on Facebook too. So look them up. They've just got on YouTube, so their subscribers are still low. I'm sure they'll collect a wonderful fan base as time goes on, and but we all know how important the support is. In the lead up to surgery, and also like in those early weeks. So go and support them. A couple of shout outs too this week. My two sister wives, Les of Sarah and Lauren Losing, they both got to goal since my last video. I'm just so proud of them. I love you guys so much, and I feel very honoured to have witnessed everything that you've been through and to be able to celebrate with you. And also Harry Draco Girl 1989, Sarah, she got to like 100 pounds lost since starting all of this. So I'm not sure if it was since surgery or since highest weight, but whatever the case may be, it's still a fantastic achievement, 100 pounds. And if you saw her video, she was just, just totally up in the sky with excitement over that, and so she should be. So that was really great. So today I've been thinking about some stuff. I was talking to someone about, I guess the question they asked me was, what is it going to take for you to be at goal, or like when will Fat Mel be dead? Which was really interesting because I realised that I didn't know the answer to that question, and I thought, well, it's really something I should be thinking about because I am so close to the scale goal, and it would be a shame to get there and to still not even know what the mental goal part of it is for me. So we talk about NSVs. For newbies who don't know, that's a non-scale victory. So I think we need to coin the term NSG, which is non-scale goal. So I guess in all the thinking that I've been doing about that, I guess there's just a lifetime of learned behaviours from being fat, and I think the NSG comes down to finding that new normal, and for it just being automatic. So I liken that to if I moved to another country and I had to drive on the opposite side of the road every day, eventually there would just come a point where I didn't have to think about that, and it would just be second nature to me. So there's that component of it. I think it's a gradual process that takes place over time with just breaking old habits. But I think really when it comes to the emotional side of things, it's more a matter of taming. I wrote a note for it because I just wanted to get it right. So I think it's more about taming whatever emotional beasts that were born from a lifetime of being fat. So I don't think they'll ever truly disappear, but I need to be the master of those beasts instead of the slave. So I guess my question to you is, what emotional beasts do you need to tame in order to get to your NSG? And I particularly want to throw that question out to Haze's journey, because she made her 4-month update video and she was talking a lot about how she hasn't, she's got a lot going on in her life at the moment, really busy and stuff like that, and she's not really stopped to think about that aspect of things. And my advice to her is that I think it's really important. I know a lot of people kind of there's a school of thought that, you know, goes gung-ho for the weight loss and just focuses on numbers and all of that, and then when they hit goal they start sort of addressing the other aspect of it. But I kind of like to think that the opportunity to address all those issues while your sleeve is still young and you have plenty of restriction, and it's kind of there to help you through those rough patches, those rough emotional patches where you might be sort of uncovering things about yourself and wanting to do the usual thing of turning to food to quiet down that voice or to comfort yourself or whatever the case may be. I think it's probably a good thing to address those things while your sleeve is still at its optimum kind of function. So yeah, something to think about. I know for me, my emotional beasts have a lot to do with self-esteem. Yeah, so I think for me, the low self-esteem is created from growing up being overweight, and if I'm no longer overweight, I need to do some work to get that self-esteem to catch up to where I am physically. So anyway, I would really hope everyone can give some thought to that. Yeah, and on a positive note, I went shopping yesterday, and I was just planning on trying on clothes for the fun of it because I didn't have my girls with me, and I never really have time to just leisurely stroll through the shop. So, and it was just, I just felt awesome. I tried on clothes and I just had a big smile on my face in the change room. I bought, there's heaps of like really nice winter skirts around at the moment, sort of designed for wearing with boots, and that's just something an outfit I would never have worn before. So anyway, I bought 2 skirts to wear with boots, and I bought a really cool little, like leather, not leather, you know, fake pleather as they call it, jacket for going out, and yeah, and I just looked in the mirror and just thought, I look the way I want to look. I'm choosing clothes that I like the style of, and that I would feel great, walking out or going somewhere looking like that, instead of just feeling self-conscious. So it's just such a great feeling, and yeah, inspiration for anyone out there who's pre-op or even in the early days having a hard week, or a week when the scale doesn't move the way you want it to. Just get there eventually, and it will be so worth it. Anyway, that's enough for me this week. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll be back soon. Bye.